Everybody, welcome back. It's another Whiskey Quickie. And this time you can start singing the praises, your amens, your hallelujahs. Hosannas. Because we're now entering the Cathedral. Righty then. Shout out to anybody that pays attention to Ace Ventura way back in the day. So this is part of the new distillery reserve that comes from Bardstown Bourbon Companies, and this is their inaugural release, which is called Cathedral French Oak Finish. This is a blend of 100% Kentucky bourbons aged between 9 to 18 years and was finished for 14 months in barrels made of 300-year-old French oak from the legendary Birch Forest in Loire Valley. It's probably Birche Forest and Loire, but forgive me.
Kentucky terms, it's birch.
Yeah, it's birch. It's just birch. I'm not going to bore you with the breakdown of the percentage here, but because it doesn't even matter if it tastes good, the French oak is presented at 110.1 proof, will be available in limited quantities for $100 for a 375, which is what we have right here in front of me. So,
yeah, I mean,
and you had a good time opening up this package when it arrived.
It was beautiful. It came in like a stained glass. Well, it wasn't glass. It was mimic stained glass. It was beautiful, nice presentation. Pritzker money, baby.
No, you're underselling it because you sat there and you were like a kid at Christmas. You couldn't figure out how to do it, so you just like ripped it open.
Oh, I did, yeah. I felt bad because it was like beautiful box, and I was like, I couldn't get it out, so I just screw this. I was like a kid.
It was like a puzzle you couldn't solve. All right, let's go ahead and let's dive in with the nose.
Oh man. The nose is divine.
It sure is. It is heavenly, if I would say as much as myself, because it looks like the majority in here is a 45% 14-year, 75 13, and then you have almost a 40% 18-year, which is a 74 18. So if you know your mash bills, I guess.
Yeah, we'll let people figure that out.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You know yours. You want
yeah,
put
I don't
it out
want to
there.
disclose it.
I mean, it's. You're not disclosing. You don't know it. You just know mash bills. That's what it comes down to, right?
Well, on the nose, I'm getting tons of. It's like a berry medley. You know, like a nice, rich berry smithy.
It is good. It's kind of like you open up a fresh packet of yogurt and you get that first waft of strawberry.
That's right. You get the sidecar, you dump over.
Yep.
Flips.
Exactly what it is. Yep. All right, on with the taste. Wow.
It's really syrupy. It's got like date syrup, dark raisins, a lot of brown sugar, really nice mouthfeel. It's kind of syrupy. Just a hint of like, you know, with French oak, sometimes the tannins can go way too far. This is really like elegant and perfectly balanced.
Just crazy. At 14 months, it's still that way.
But you have 300-year-old tree, I guess.
Yeah, and that's what they had mentioned in the press release, that they essentially stole it from Quasimodo as he was building the Notre Dame.
Yes, they say it was intended to be, or is the same for, I don't know.
Something like that.
I didn't quite necessarily understand the tie back to the whatever.
Everything's a story, right?
But everything's a story. But regardless, the whiskey's great. So.
It is great. Yep. Well, let's go ahead and let's rate this. And so on the nose.
I'm thumbs up.
All the way.
Home run.
On the finish.
Thumbs up. So good.
I'm not even going to take my thumb down. Or sorry, on the taste is what we said. And then on the finish.
Yeah. Thumbs up. This one's really well done. It might be the best thing I've had from Bardstown. I'd have to go back. Some of those early discos were really good, but this one's by far the best release they've done in probably the last 5 years.
It's solid. And this just has those qualities and characteristics that you want out of a really fine aged bourbon, and you're getting it for the price point. I honestly think it might be priced too low. They could probably squeeze an extra $50 out of that bottle if they really wanted to, but for something that you'd be looking as a quality that is I'm not going to say it's comparable to a Van Winkle 20-year, but I'm talking just on like the flavor, the experience, the mouthfeel. It's up there.
Yep. Very good.
Well, that is our review of Bardstown Bourbon Company's Cathedral French Oak Barrel Finish. It was really good. With that, we'll see you all later. Hopefully not another 300-year-old French Oak cask. But yeah.
But they were expensive.
They were.
Toodles.
See ya.